Hello, how's it going, everyone? Yes, I'm back after a month. I was just playing Minecraft and I found the mushroom biome. So I just started with that video unexpectedly. So today we're gonna do something fun and commonsensical at the same time, because no one really cares about this, what I'm actually doing right now. Because today we're gonna be reading terms and conditions, which is really commonsensical stuff, and I don't think no one reads them just because it's just a waste of time. But I'm gonna read them because I got time and I want to spend it, not waste it, because I'm making videos and that's never waste of time. So also I've got Instagram right here because those were easy. I could not find anything more useful than that. So let's start. All of you use Instagram, right? Of course. Welcome to Instagram. These terms of service will govern your use of Instagram except where we explicitly state that separate terms apply. Also provides information about Instagram service described below. When creating an Instagram account or using Instagram, you agree to these terms. Meta's terms of service do not apply to this service. I just googled Meta's terms of service. It literally is just Facebook. Okay, because it came first. So Meta is just social media, just Facebook, and after that came WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, mail, and stuff. Instagram service for you, Meta Platforms Inc. providing is one of the Meta products. Yeah, Instagram is a Meta product. These terms of use create an agreement between you and Meta Platforms Inc. I don't know why I'm saying Inc. It just makes sense to me. Instagram service. We agree to provide you Instagram service. The service includes all of Instagram products, features, applications, service, technologies, and software that we provide to further enhance Instagram's mission. To make your favorite... Okay, what is your mission? What's that? To make your favorite people and things more accessible to you, this service has the following features. Providing unique opportunities to create, connect, communicate, discover, and share. What if I don't have a favorite person? I don't have a favorite. No one likes me. What if no one likes you and no one follows you? Because a lot of people are like that. Really mean. Okay. This doesn't set me a lot. So yeah, this is just basically commonsensical stuff. Everyone knows this. Also, they might be telling like stuff that our parents do, like, hey, be careful when you're on the internet. Be careful when you're on the internet. Don't post unnecessary stuff. Don't post your life. Don't show your face on social media. Well, none of us listen. Well, I listen because I don't post my face anywhere. I don't post my face anywhere. I only post memes on Instagram. Watch this video. I don't think no one will watch this video because whatever. People are different. We want to strengthen your relationship through the truly caring experiences you share. We create a system that seeks to understand people and things that you and others care about and use this information to help you create, discover, join, and share experiences that are important to you. Part of this is highlighting content, features, offers, and accounts that you might like based on what you and others are doing on and off Instagram, and providing ways to enjoy Instagram. We enjoy Instagram anyways, we don't need to read this. But I'm reading this because I just want to see what they're actually trying to tell. Promoting a positive, welcoming, and secure environment for all. I don't think Instagram is secure. Let me tell you that. Because recently, not very long ago, maybe like 2 weeks or something, I don't remember, but my friend's account was duplicated, and I reported it. Like, he told his friends and many others to report that account, saying that account was a freaking faker. So yeah, it's not secure. It's not really secure, but we have to make it secure because it all lies upon us. Because it's social media, and sometimes we have to listen to our parents who say, "Be careful on the internet." We create and use tools to help the community members feel confident and welcoming about their experiences, including when they think they need help. Oh yeah, help. I see like so many people like telling, "Oh yeah, I need this blood, this type of blood for this person. He is dying. He needs help. So come here and there if you know it, or call this phone number or something like that." So that's usually what happens. That's one, and we also have groups and organizations that prevent misuse and violations of our terms and policies, harmful and deceptive behavior. As I told a few seconds ago, we will use all your information, including yours, to keep our site secure. What? Wait, we will use all information, including yours, to keep our site secure. Why do you need my information to keep your site secure? Huh? Oh, to make sure no one fakes the information. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I just talked about fakers a few minutes ago. So maybe. We may share information about misuse or malicious content with other meta companies and or law enforcement agencies. Learn more at Data Policy. Thank you. I don't need to learn more. This video is kind of a punishment. I'm already losing my voice. I don't know why. I just spoke for 7 minutes, but my voice was tired. I have such a weak voice. I don't know why. Develop and use technologies that will continue to serve our growing community. Organizing and analyzing information for developing our developing community, essential to our service. Creating and utilizing high quality technologies that enable us to personalize, connect, and enhance our service to an incredibly large global community is a major component of our service. Technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning enable us to use complex processes throughout our service. Automation technologies also help to ensure the functionality and integrity of our service. You didn't even need to tell me this, man. Why do terms of service exist even? I seriously have no clue. Why do they exist? Like, every program, every application uses artificial intelligence, right? Is that something to like tell someone? Everyone knows that AI is used everywhere. Why did you tell me this stuff? You do you. Providing a consistent, seamless experience across all Meta Company products. Instagram is a part of the Meta companies that share technology system and statistics, including information about you. Learn more in Data Policy. No, thank you. Which we provide to the best, more secure and risk-free services. We also provide ways to implement functions in all of the Meta Company products you use. We have designed our system to provide a seamless and consistent experience across all Meta products, ensuring access to our services. To enable our global service, we need to store and transfer data across our systems worldwide, including those outside your country of residence. Yes, don't we talk to people outside your country? Yes, we do. All of us do. Yes, all of us do. Utilizing this global framework is essential to our service delivery. This structure may be owned or operated by Meta Platforms Inc. Meta Platforms Ireland Limited or its subsidiaries. We connect you with brands, products, and services in the ways you want. I mean, you do connect me with brands and products and services in the way I want, but I don't think you do it in the way I want. I don't think you do it the way I want, because no one likes ads. It's true. We also use data from third-party partners with Instagram and Meta products to display ads, offers, and other sponsored contents, which we believe makes sense to you, which definitely doesn't make sense, but you actually show us the ads. Also, we will try to make that content relevant to all your experiences on Instagram. For people who have been using Instagram since a very long time, or whoever are using Instagram, this is very, very contradictory to whatever you're specifying right here. Research and discovery. We use the data we have to explore our service, collaborate with others in research to make it even better and to contribute to the well-being of our community. How our services are funded. Wait, I can tell this without reading. Advertisements, one, and advertisements, yeah, and sponsors, which are also advertisements, and only advertisements, because I don't think you make money. Yeah, many other creators also like make money. I mean, many other creators promote certain products, and Instagram themselves like show ads when you're like scroll. Just had a voice crack. I hope you didn't notice that. Okay. That was my first voice crack in decades. Not decades, in years. Or in my life. So yeah, various content creators on Instagram, not on YouTube. They promote some things, and when you have the Instagram itself shows you various advertisements where where you scroll through reels or scroll through stories, you find a lot of annoying ads over there. So that's how their services are actually funded. I seriously have no clue how the advertisers actually get the money from. Again, this is just so many subtleties. Okay. By using this terms of service, you agree that instead of paying to use Instagram, Meta may show you ads, and companies may pay us to advertise their products and other products, even though none of them actually are gonna use them. We will use your personal information such as your activity and the things that you're interested in to show you the ads that are most relevant to you, which are not actually relevant. We will show you relevant and useful ads without revealing our identity to advertisers. Nope, this is totally contradictory. Maybe our identity is not revealed. Maybe that's good, but yeah, ads are always useless. I mean, ads are still useless to me because I'm not making money through YouTube. Maybe I will eventually, but I don't know. I really wish I do. Everyone does. Yeah. We do not sell your personal data. We allow advertisers to tell us things, their business target, and the audience they want their ads to be. For those who are interested, after that we will show their ads. We also report on the effectiveness of ads to help advertisers understand how people interact with their content on Instagram and elsewhere. For example, we provide general user information and interest information so that advertisers can have better understand their audience. We will not share information that directly identifies you. Information that can be used to contact or identify you, such as your name or email address, with advertisers unless you give a specific permission. Learn more about how Instagram ads work here. Nope, I don't think I will. You can see the branded content on Instagram by those who have an account promoting products or services based on the business relationship with business partner mentioned in their content. You can learn more about this here. I don't want to learn. Data policy. Oh my god, this one hell of a document. Look at this. There's so many. Okay, data policy. You must collect and use your information to provide our service. Data policy describes how we can collect, use, and share information across all Meta products. It explains the many ways you can control your information, including Instagram privacy and security settings. To use Instagram, you must accept the data policy. We don't even know what it is. I mean, most of us don't even know what it is. Even I don't know what it is. So, let's just read it. Your responsibilities. In exchange for our commitment providing you the service, you must fulfill the obligations below to us. Anyone can use Instagram. We want our service to be as transparent and as welcoming as possible, but we also want it to be safe, secure, and subject to the law. So, we want you to follow some restrictions in internet with your Instagram community. To use Instagram, you must be under... Wait, what? Wait. To use Instagram, you must be under 13 years of age or under your age to be allowed to use the products in the country. What the hell? Below 30... Dude. Oh. To use Instagram, you must be above 13 years of age, not... What the hell? You must be under 13 years of age. Okay guys, I copied this straight from the Instagram website, not anywhere else, okay? In case you're actually doubting this. If you are on the list of applicable denial parties, you should not be barred from receiving any feature of our service or engaging in payment-related services under applicable laws. We should not have previously disabled your account for any breach of the law or any violation of our policies. You should not be a sex offender. How should you not use Instagram? In order to provide a secure and transparent service to the wider community, we all need to do our part. Like everyone else, you cannot impersonate or misinterpret yourself. I just talked about, a few minutes ago I talked about this one. Faking. You do not have to post your identity on Instagram. However, you must provide us with accurate and up-to-date information, including the provision of personal data. Also, you should not impersonate something you don't have or like someone else. And do not create an account for someone else without their express permission. Yep, these were violated, and that guy who copied my friend was reported and banned, I think, probably. I don't care now. Do not do anything illegal, mislead, or fraudulent, or do anything illegal or unauthorized purposes. You must not help or encourage others You must not violate these terms of policies, including the Instagram community guidelines, Meta platform terms, and developer policies and music guidelines in particular. Oh, music, you mean copyright? I don't know. If you post, you must comply with our branded content policies, for which you must use our branded content tool. Learn how to report behavior or content in Help Center. Well, just click on the 3 dots and just put report and just do whatever it says. Yeah, there we go. You don't even need to go to the Help Center. I just told you, do it. Not simply, only when someone is doing weird stuff like that, okay? You must not do anything to interfere with or affect the service-oriented process. This includes the misuse of reporting, appealing channels, such as making fraudulent or unsubstantiated complaints or appeals. Okay. Do not attempt to create accounts, access or collect information in unauthorized ways. This includes creating accounts automatically or collecting information without our express permission. You may not sell, license, or purchase any account or data obtained from our service. Still so much. Like, look at this. Look at this. Half of the document is still left. But I want to make this video. This includes buying, selling, or transferring any feature of your account, listening, collecting, or other users' credential or badges, or request or collect Instagram's username, password, or inappropriate access tokens. The same thing all our parents used to tell us. You may not post someone's personal or confidential information without permission, or you may infringe on someone's rights, including intellectual property rights, copyright infringement, trademark infringements. Yeah, personal information. Well, I sometimes put countdowns for my friend's birthdays, which is also personal information. But that's fine, because everyone does that. That's fine. These are illegal information. Like, for example, illegal information in the sense name, salary, stuff like that, bank account, bank details, anything like that. That's not supposed to happen. You may use someone's work under exceptions. You may use someone's work under exceptions or limitations to copyright and related rights under applicable law. You own or have all rights to the content you post or share. Learn more here. I don't want to. Including how to report content that you consider infringing on your intellectual property rights. You don't even need to learn about reporting, man. Just click on 3 dots wherever and then just report it. You don't have to go to that help center. Don't waste time. I'm here. You cannot modify, translate, or create or reproduce products or parts of them. Do not use the domain name or URL in your username without prior return permission. Permissions you give us as per our agreement. You also have to give us the permission to provide the service. Oh yeah, usernames are actually not available, right? When you enter something, there's like, user already taken. Dream was taken. Example. So Instagram just basically like already tells you that, okay, this is not available, choose something else. We do not claim ownership of your content, but you have granted us the license to use it. Wait. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't understand anything. I seriously don't understand whatever is happening right here. We do not claim ownership of your content, okay? You don't own my content because it's my content and I own it. But you have granted the license to use it, so you can use my content. That is actually copyright. But okay, so these are actually the terms and service. But I don't think none of these actually make sense. When you're just using Instagram, you're just using Instagram just like that. So I don't think it's actually important to understand this stuff, but I think it's important to understand this stuff because I'm making this video specifically. Content you post on or through this service. Also, you have no restriction on sharing your content with the people and places you love. However, we do require some legal permission called a license from you to provide the service. When you share, post, or upload content that is subjectable to intellectual property on our service post, upload, disclaimer, distribution, modification, copy, execution, or public display, you grant us a global license to translate and create works related to your content, subject to your privacy and application settings. This license expires when your content is removed from our settings. You can delete this content individually or delete this account altogether. To learn more about how we use this information and how we control our deleted content, review the data policy and go back to the Instagram help center. Even though I won't, but I trust you, Instagram. Just kidding. I don't trust anyone. Permission to use information about your username, profile picture, and your relationships, and information about accounts, ads, and services with sponsored contents. Okay. You allow us to display your username, profile picture, and your actions or relationships, such as followers, next to or following your sponsored or associated sponsored content displayed in accounts, ads, offers, and meta products without giving you any rewards. I don't think none of us actually sponsor stuff. Stuff is sponsored only through professional accounts like celebrities and other people. Oh my god, my voice is getting tired. I don't know why. When playing video games, I stay quiet for some time because there's some dialogue or cutscenes going on, but here I'm just talking continuously, so my voice is kind of getting tired. I don't know why. For example, to display his ads on Instagram, you might want to show us a sponsored post created by a paying brand, as well as other contents and actions in other follow-up accounts. The sponsored content and actions in the following sponsored accounts, that content can only be viewed by those who have permission to view it or follow it. We will also consider your advertising systems. About your advertising systems, you can find more about here, which I don't want to. You agree that we download and install service updates on your device. Yep, updates are very important. Additional rights that we retain. When you select a username or a similar identifier, we may delete it if we believe it's appropriate or necessary. Okay. All rights reserved to our contents. If you use the content that is under intellectual property and the content available on our service, for example, adding images, designs, videos, sounds that we use to that we provide to content you create or share on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. We may use our intellectual property and trademarks for any such trademarks that only as explicitly permitted in our brand guidelines or with our prior written consent. Permission must be obtained from us in writing or an under open source license to edit the source code, to create other works from it, to recompile or attempt to obtain the source code. Oh my god, my voice is getting tired. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just drank water, but that did nothing. What? There's still so much content removal and deactivation or deletion of your account. Oh my god. Okay. 3 more pages. Okay. I can read this quick, but I also gotta talk in between, so maybe that's gonna take time. If we believe these terms of service violate our policies, including our Instagram community guidelines, we may remove any content or information you may share in their service or require us to legally allow you to do so in order to protect our community or service to expose us to risk or legal action. Terms of service or our policies. If you continue to infringe on the intellectual property rights of others, we are permitted by law to do so. We may immediately refuse or stop providing this service in whole or in part, including suspending or disabling your access to meta products and meta products. Including suspending or disabling your access to meta products and meta products. Oh, access to meta products and disabling you from meta products itself. Okay, maybe that's what they mean. I don't know. We may terminate or modify our services to block or remove or discontinue or what is happening? We may terminate or modify our services or remove or block or discontinue the services as a whole or a part of our services if we deem necessary to avoid or minimize any legal or regulatory damage against us. If you believe your account has been aborted or wish to disable or permanently delete your account, our access Oh, access to help center. Ours, whatever. Access to help center. That's what it says. Okay. When you request the removal of content or your account, the deletion process will remain automatically within 30 days of receiving your request. It may take up to 90 days to delete the content once the the process has begun. During the process, wait, hold on. Yeah, during the process of deleting such content, that content will not be displayed to others. However, these are subjected to the terms of use in our data policy. Once the content has been deleted, it may take another 90 days to remove it from backups and other disaster recovery systems. Content will not be deleted within 90 days of account deletion or content deletion process, starting with the following scenarios. Oh my god. Hold on. Your content may or may not be used by others in accordance with this license. In this case, the license will communicate to operate until that content is removed. Or we will complete the removal as soon as technically possible in an environment where deletion is not possible within 90 days due to technical limitations of our systems, or if deleting restricts our ability to do investigating or identifying illegal activity or violations of our terms and policies. For example, to identify or investigate the misuse of our products or systems. Protect the security of our products, systems, and users. Compliance with the legal obligations such as protection of evidence or compliance with the request of the judiciary or executive officer, law enforcement officer, or government agency. In this context, the content will no longer be retained when it's no longer needed for the purpose for which it was intended. If you delete your account or we disable it, these terms will terminate the agreement between you and us. However, even if your account is terminated, disabled, or delete this section and the section R agreement, and what happens if you refuse to accept it, this section will continue to apply. Oh my god, 1, 2, okay, there's not much. I think I can finish this. Really. I seriously had no clue what you said for the past stuff, but I hope you understand it. Our agreement and what happens if we disagree. Our contract. The music you use on the service is subjected to our music-related guidelines, and our API that you use is to subject our Meta Platform services and developer policy. If you use other services or related services that are specified, the additional terms apply and become part of our agreement. For example, if you use payment features, you will be asked to accept social payment terms. If any of those terms conflict with this agreement, those terms will ultimately be considered. If one aspect of this agreement is unenforceable, the others will remain in effect. Any amendments or discounts to our agreement will be made in writing and will be signed by us. If we fail to implement any part of this agreement, it will not be considered a waiver. We reserve all rights not explicitly granted to you, those entitled under this agreement. This agreement does not give you rights to any third parties. You may not transfer your rights or obligations under this agreement without our consent. Our rights and responsibilities may be delegated to others. For example, this could happen if there's a change in our ownership, or legally. Maybe Elon Musk is gonna own you. Just like he bought Twitter, like it was just a freaking chocolate or something. So what this one actually tells is that copyright, if you violate something, like for example post inappropriate content on Instagram, so your account will get reported or banned or disabled because you posted inappropriate stuff. Maybe that stuff or that stuff. Okay, whatever. Who should be responsible if something happens? It's obviously me, and only me. Me, I, and myself will be responsible. Our service is provided as it is, and we cannot guarantee that it will always be safe and secure and functioning properly. Then why do you have to provide the service, man? It always has to be safe and secure. That's the only thing. To the extent permitted by law, we reject all express or implied warranties, including enforceable guarantees of commerciality, eligibility for a particular purpose, entitlement, and infringement. We do not control what users and others do or say, and we are not responsible for their or your actions, behavior, or content. Oh yeah. It was that guy a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, who faked my friend's account. So it was that guy. He's banned now. He's probably reported. I don't care. I don't care. Our responsibility, also known as liability, for anything that happens to the service is limited to what the law offers. If there is any problem with our service, we do not know what all the potential risks are. We acknowledge that we will not be liable for any profit, revenue, or information or data loss that may result from any loss or damage resulting from in or connection with these terms, for any consequential, significant, indirect, exemplary, punishable, or accidental damage. You are the one who should actually be responsible, because it's your fault that all these plot holes are happening due to hackers, data loss, and information stuff. I mean, we're not supposed to share this stuff on social media, but of course, whatever. This includes when we delete the content, information, or account, the way we handle appeals. Oh my god, it's getting over, finally. I never want to do this again. I totally regret this. If you are a customer, the laws of your country in which you reside apply to all these claims made by the effect of your action or any consequence to these terms or any of the products of Facebook request or are related to it, and you may seek redress for your claim in the appropriate court, having the legal authority to enforce the claim in your country. You agree that in all the other cases except above, the claim settlement must be exclusively in the United States, that is. If, for any purpose, any such discrepancy is required, a lawsuit may be filed in the Northern Territory District Court of California or... Hold on. Yeah, I just dropped my phone by accident. Yep, I used phone for my audio. You have any problem with that? Shut up. A lawsuit may be filed in the Northern Territory District Court of California or in a provincial court located in the San Mateo Territory in the process of prosecution. Any branch carrying these terms will be governed by the laws of the state of California without any prejudice of the above. Meta Platforms Inc. At your own discretion, you acknowledge that you may bring any of these claims regarding us. Okay. At your own discretion, you acknowledge that you may be bringing any claims against us regarding attempts to misuse, interfere, or engage in our products in ways not recognized in the country in which you reside. Document issued without asking. Your feedback and suggestions are always appreciated but may be used without any restrictions or obligations to compensate you, and there is no obligation to keep them confidential. Oh my god, it's finally getting over. This video is 40 minutes long. It's 40 minutes right now. And now we'll edit a bit and I will add some music. You can just enjoy it. Updating these terms, we may change our terms and services and make changes to these terms in order to accurately reflect our terms and service and policies, which are actually useless and no one actually cares about them, but you just do it for dumb people like me who choose to read terms and conditions. I don't know. We will notify you before making these changes to these terms and give you the opportunity to review them before they even take effect. only if there's a legal requirement, not unnecessarily. Then, if you continue to use this service, you will be bound by the changed terms. If you do not agree to these or any modified items, you may delete your account right here and never use my services again. Whatever. Okay. Kind of lost it there. So that's it. That is all about terms and conditions, that is. This was a good video. I believe this was a good video. There's gonna be some really calm and amazing music running in the background, so you can do whatever you want. So I might be playing Rayman Origins or Tomb Raider after this. I think I'll play Tomb Raider, and maybe I'll probably finish Tomb Raider. And after this, after May, I don't think I'll be uploading. I'll upload after a year. So that's gonna be a huge break for my YouTube career. Not career, just YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to do all that stuff below, you know, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.